On an ordinary school morning, a teenage girl noticed something inside a flower vase on the bathroom sink, something that should never have been there. Within hours, what she found would expose a disturbing secret hidden inside her own home. This is the body cam footage from the day officers responded.
No.
I can translate that.
Okay.
That's okay.
Hey,
That's the child.
do you mind if I talk with your mom first?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ve a guardar
I
el
need to leave, so I acknowledge your first one. Go with the last name and the subject.
Would you be able to translate for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
First name?
So I just asked her, to tell me what happened.
Se sentó en el toilet a hacerse su vaseo y
She sat in the
cuando,
toilet, doing her thing.
cuando chequea se da cuenta de que en el búcaro que le queda al frente había una cámara puesta y automáticamente me llamó.
Something told her to look, and she never looks, but she looked at her. There's like a flower vase on top of the sink. On the one picture, toilet, sink, vase.
Okay.
And shower on this side. And she looked, and when she looked underneath a flower, hidden, she saw like a black thing, and then she went to check it.
Okay.
Y a ella le tira una foto y me dice, mamá, ¿qué es esto? Y
She
yo
took a
la llamo.
picture. She took a picture of it and sent it to her and asked her, "What is this?" And she proceeded to call her.
Yo la llamé y le pregunté,
So-
nena, ¿dónde estaba eso?
So daughter sent a photo to her asking her what it was? Okay.
Después que ella te mandó la foto, tú la llamaste.
Yo la llamé. Yo la llamé y le dije que dónde estaba eso, que qué era eso, porque yo no, en la foto no deduje que podía ser una cámara porque no.
In the picture, she couldn't really tell what it was, but it was a camera, so she called her and asked her, "What's that? What's going on?" And she told her that it was a camera.
Okay.
Cuando la llamo es que ella me enseña lo que era y le dije,
¿La llamaste por cámara o por...?
yo la llamé por cámara.
She called her FaceTime and she showed
Okay.
her what it was.
To clarify? Okay. And then once they established that it was a camera, then what
Cuando ya
happened?
supieron que era una cámara, ¿qué hicieron?
Yo lo llamé a él y le pregunté a él que de quién era eso, quién lo había puesto.
She called her partner, her boyfriend, whatever, and confronted him and asked him like, "Hey, whose is this? Like, why is it in the bathroom?" And he denied like being his.
Okay, so he denied that it was his. Okay. How did she find out that it was, like, what happened? How did she find out that it was his?
Porque yo le pregunté y en cuanto yo le pregunté yo noté su reacción y en mi casa solo somos tres, no hay otra.
As soon as she asked him, she could tell by his reaction and the way that he answered that something was off. And it's only them three in their house.
Okay.
No one else lives there.
And no one else has access to that bathroom that visits?
No, that we can think of. ¿Alguien más que tenga acceso a ese baño que tú puedas saber?
No.
Okay.
Yo tuve personas en mi casa el fin de semana porque fue mi cumpleaños. Estuve conmigo una prima y su niño, pero nada que ver, nada que ver.
She had some people get together on Saturday because it was her birthday, but everybody was outside and everybody was partying and stuff, and
Okay.
she had her cousin and her son living with her for a while, but he didn't have any access to that or to order
Okay.
something online. And
Yo le dije a ella que por favor que me fuera a recoger a la niña, me la sacara de la casa y que le pidiera a él el teléfono.
she told me to go to her house. She called me immediately to go to and see if he was willing to show me his phone, which he didn't. I went through his phone,
Okay.
and I did find the order of the camera.
Okay. So you saw, and what was that on?
I can
Amazon?
show you the picture.
Oh, you took pictures of it?
6471, 64 and 6.
So you see, I sent a
6471,
picture from his phone to my phone, and that's the camera. I can bring you the camera. I have it.
Okay, you have it?
Yeah, and it says when it was purchased, that's his card. It ends in that number. When he received it and all of that. Do you want me to bring you the camera?
Where is it at? You have it in your room or something?
I put it in the cabinet right now.
Okay, so it's like secured. It's hidden.
Yeah, but it doesn't have. It's one of those cameras that you can transfer things from there to your phone, so it doesn't have anything stored in the camera.
Is it off?
Yeah, it should be off.
Okay. Chances are he's probably already transferred the videos.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did go through his pictures, just real quick. I didn't do a deep dive. I went through like his hidden photos and stuff. You know, the iPhone has a hidden thing, and I didn't find anything. But I don't know how far. I don't know if he could have had like a hidden, you know, like those apps that you hide stuff. I don't know.
Okay. Where is he at?
Right now, he's at a job that he's doing by 260.
It's construction.
He's doing a floor right now.
Okay. When is he supposed to be home?
¿Cuándo vira para la casa?
Estaba llegando 8, 8:30, 9 de la noche.
Late, sometimes 8, 9.
Ask her when she confronted him, what was his response besides the denial? Like, what else did he say?
Cuando tú lo confrontaste, ¿qué más te dijo? Aparte de negarlo, te dijo.
Negarlo, no me dijo más nada.
He didn't say anything else.
Was it over the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
They haven't made contact.
Has he told her that he's coming home or anything like that? Has he said like what he plans on doing the rest of his day or anything after this?
She gave him 2 options. That he could either catch a flight to Cuba, because he's undocumented. So he could either catch a flight to Cuba and leave them be, or we could get the cops involved. And he said he was not going anywhere, that he didn't do anything, and to do whatever she thought was necessary. She was concerned though about him because he's the kind of person that is very intense. So she's worried that him being around here and stuff, that they're not gonna leave her alone.
Okay. Is this someplace that she's able to stay temporarily with the kids?
Yes.
Okay.
With the kid.
With the one kid?
Yeah.
Can you ask her if she feels safe to stay here?
¿Tú te sientes segura de quedarte aquí en esta casa? No hay palo de quedarte aquí.
No, que sí.
Yes.
Okay. Ask her if there's any reason that she needs to go home for anything.
¿Hay alguna razón que tengas que ir a tu casa para algo?
Did you explain one?
Me robaba a la niña.
To get clothes and stuff.
Okay. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. You were at work? She was at work?
¿Tú estabas trabajando? Yeah.
Okay. How long from the time you guys called us to the time that this happened, and that you...
I picked her up around 9 in the morning.
Okay.
From her house. Then I came home, I had an appointment with my son. So I went to the appointment and she was on her way to work, from work, and she works in the villages.
Okay.
So I think we met here, nos reunimos aquí como a las 10:30, 11, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Yeah, like 11 because I placed a Wawa order, and I remember I picked it up at 10:40. We met here at 11, and I think I placed a call with you guys at 12.
Okay. Did you guys tell him that you called?
No, I didn't tell him for sure that I called. I
Alright.
gave him the 2 options.
Can you ask her?
¿Tú le dijiste que llamaste a la policía?
No.
Okay.
She has his location on her phone.
Okay. Just for right now, just tell her, we don't want him to know that we're involved.
Por ahora, no le digas que la policía está involucrada.
Because if he does have any kind of evidence or something, if he knows that we're involved, he's going to try and get rid of it.
Porque si tiene alguna evidencia o tiene cualquier
Okay.
cosa, va a tratar de borrarlo.
Is he friends with any of the neighbors over here? 7025, 10-4, 10-17. So he doesn't know anybody over here, so he won't know that I'm here? Okay. Does she mind if I talk to... I want to talk to her daughter, but not with her presence, so her daughter doesn't feel any kind of pressure to lean one way or the other.
Que sí él puede hablar con la niña. Si tú le das permiso, habla con ella, pero sin que tú estés presente, para que ella pueda explicar todo.
Siempre cuando tú estés, no hay problema.
She said if I'm able to be present with her.
She wants to be present?
Not me.
Oh, you?
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys close, you and her?
Yeah, she confides in me all the time. She
Okay.
told me everything that happened.
And she speaks good English?
You can understand her, but in big words, she's not gonna be able to.
Okay, that's fine. Do you mind waiting inside and having her come out here and talk to me?
What I'm worried is that he's very intense, and he's very
So when she comes out here, though, don't say anything, okay? Just let me ask questions. We can't lead her or anything like that, okay?
No emotions or nothing. Yeah.
I just need, all I can ask her is what happened. And then she has to be the one able to tell me, okay? My name's Wade. Nice to meet you. You can sit down if you want, or if you want to stand. So, are you able to tell me what happened today?
So the morning when I wake up, I was changing to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the bathroom and I saw a black thing in the
Vase.
Okay.
that was like something that I know that was not there normally. And when I see it, it caught my attention, so I stand up and I look for it. And I saw it was a camera.
Okay.
So that's when I texted my mom and she said that she just didn't know that was.
Okay. Then what else happened after that?
She's just gonna get she might not be able to tell you in English.
Okay, that's fine. She can translate.
Intenta lo que puede. If you get stuck,
Con esto me trabé.
okay. Dale, dile. Lo que puede hacer en inglés, dilo en inglés. Y lo que no, dilo en español, que lo otro.
So we were living in another house, and the
Okay, she wants to tell you a backstory of when it kind of started.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
They were living in another house, close by.
y te voy a hacer en español y tú lo dices. So cuando estábamos viviendo en la otra casa, que yo tenía como impresiones, pero yo estaba más chiquita y no sabía con la intención.
When they were living at the house, she could see that he was changing the way that he would look at her and treat her, but she was smaller, and she couldn't understand what was going on.
Okay.
Like I was more smaller, like I cannot actually see what was going on,
Mm-hmm.
but now I can think it and I can like realize what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Ya que él empezó a cambiar mucho conmigo y él como que él trató, ¿me entiendes?, hacer algo, pero yo como que ya después fui creciendo más y ya yo me fui dando cuenta que no era algo normal. Yo a él
That she was growing up and starting to understand what was happening, and she started like backing away from him and like not letting like him hug her or stuff like that, because other times the hugs felt different, the play time, like they would play fight or whatever, it felt different. It felt weird what he was trying to do, and like he was looking at her with different eyes.
Okay. How long ago do you think that was?
¿Hace cuánto tú piensas que eso empezó?
ya nosotros llevamos un año en esta casa.
They've been at this house for a year, so like around a year and a half.
Okay. So like a year and a half ago is when you started realizing things were weird?
Hace como un año y medio.
Que ya empezó todo, pero que yo me vine a dar cuenta ya que ya era otras cosas, ya cuando estábamos más en esta casa, que ya estaba más grande, ya yo comprendía más las cosas.
Okay.
So around that time is when she started noticing that it wasn't the good intention. It wasn't good intentions behind what he was doing.
Okay. Did you call your mom?
So you remember the moment?
I texted her and she called me.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then what happened when you were on the phone?
I just showed my mom what was the camera. I showed my mom the camera, and then my mom
That she hung up and called him.
Okay. If you want to go inside and relax, you can. Okay? I appreciate your bravery. In your words, what did you experience? Like, what happened earlier today?
What happened earlier today? They've been here for 3 years.
Okay.
So I've kind of gotten to know the mothers and his relationship. And every time they get into an argument and stuff, he's very heated and like, oh, it wasn't me and this and that. Today, it wasn't like that. I walked in and he was very calm. And he was like, no, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. And it was way different. And He was denying. I found it on his phone, and then explained to me why the order of the exact same camera is on your phone.
And can I see that again? And does it say it was delivered to that address?
He said it in there.
It's okay.
He said it in there in the bottom.
Let me just get the camera from you, and then that way I can hold on to it for now, and then I'm going to call my supervisor, and then we'll go from there
I
about
didn't
how...
think I had. I should have thought I had and grabbed it with something. So fingerprints are probably gonna be with mine.
It's okay.
The friend retrieved the hidden device from the bathroom and handed it over to police. Officers secured the camera and logged it as evidence.
Is that the house he's working at?
Sí.
Okay. That's the... Do you know what color his car is?
Great.
Gray?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
What kind of car is it?
Hyundai Elantra, right?
Era.
This is the photo that she sent, and it had that tape on it to kind of cover the light.
Okay. Let me zoom out so I can take a photo of that. I'm meeting a detective over where he's at, okay? And we're going to go from there. We're going to talk to him, okay? We're going to try and get the phone from him so we can go through it, okay?
Okay.
So she did say that nobody was here, but she said that... Oh, there's a silver Hyundai Elantra right there. Is that what he drove? Yeah, that's the tag.
Your ID? So, the car. You got your phone on you?
What?
Your phone?
Phone?
Yeah.
You're not getting any support.
You speak good English?
Oh.
Spanish only?
What?
Only Spanish?
Yeah.